Hi everyone! In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to assemble my hanging mermaid, Keeva. Keeva is the third of a trio of mermaids. Here she is with Emery and Ambra. If you're a Little Mermaid fan, this one reminds me the most of Ariel with her arm reaching towards the ocean surface, wanting to be on land. I just love that movie. And you can purchase each of these mermaids separately. If you've already made any of the other mermaids, you'll already know how to make this one. Here are the materials I'll be using. I'm using both glue and double-sided tape for adhesion, but you can get away with just double-sided tape for this project. Here are the Keeva Mermaid cutouts. You'll need 2 cutouts to make one mermaid. As with my other mermaids, there is one fold line at her tail, and for Cricut users, I've made this fold line a dashed cut line, so you will not need a scoring tool for this. The 2 mermaid cutouts will go together like this. We are going to start our assembly at the fold line, so you can fold both tails at the fold line to make those lines more apparent. Then put one mermaid cutout aside, and with the remaining mermaid, place a small piece of double-sided tape right below her fold line without overlapping it. If your tape sticks out of the edge, just snip it off. Now take your second mermaid and align it to match the bottom mermaid. Try to get a perfect alignment here. And once you have them aligned, hold down the 2 mermaids tightly with one hand. And with your other hand, pry open the top mermaid's tail to reveal that tape underneath, and remove the lining on the tape. Then press the top mermaid down to secure them both together. And now that the 2 mermaids are attached at the tail, we are going to attach the rest of the mermaid's body. I'll be using a paintbrush to spread my glue, so it's helpful to dispense my glue into a small bowl. And starting at the tail, open the 2 mermaids and spread glue on the bottom mermaid. Start with a small section and then press the top mermaid down. And keep repeating this in sections all the way to the mermaid's head. Doing it in small sections like this makes it easier to align the 2 mermaids together. Once you reach her head, just spread your glue on her face and crown area. We're going to leave her hair unglued so that we can fan it out. And lastly, glue her arms together. And that's it, your mermaid assembly is done. Now for hanging, you can use any of the holes at her crown to tie her string. I'm going to use this center hole here. For string, I like to use this fishing line or clear monofilament. Now just loop your string through the hole, and rather than tying my knot right down into the notch, I like to create a loop with my string so that I don't risk cutting into the paper with my knots. To do this, just place a finger between the string and tie 3 knots over your finger loosely. Then remove your finger and tighten your knots by pulling on all 4 string ends. Now let's get her ready for hanging. I like to give her hair a slight curl by running my paintbrush over it like this, and do this to both sides. And that's it. Your Keeva Mermaid is finished and ready to hang. I hope you guys enjoyed this one.